Hello, welcome back to another grocery haul on the channel. I feel like if you go to like Asda, they just have so many more new snacks in that I love to try. And we were near IKEA today. We went to a different city, popped into IKEA and Costco, and we got some Christmas bits actually, so I'll do a haul for that on the channel. But as we were there, we thought, oh, we'll pop to Asda and do a bit of a shop, and we ended up spending £160. But I do have some homeware bits as well to share with you, so let's get into it. So I'll start off over on the food and then I'll finish with the homeware. Got some absolutely gorgeous bits. They have currently the dine-in for two at £11. Now, I think this is slightly cheaper than the Valentine's Day they did last year. I think, anyway. It's a really good price for £11 for a starter, side, main and dessert. So I ended up picking two lots of this in this range. It's the bistro range. So I'll talk you through what I got. This one was the starter. This is the tomato mozzarella and pesto bread. This looks really tasty. We actually are just going to split this out. So we're not going to have it as a full four-course dinner. We'll just use bits and bobs and we'll keep it in the freezer. But for one main, we picked up these beer battered haddock and mushy peas. Oh, I didn't realise you get mushy peas. I actually brought mushy peas because I didn't think you got them here. But this is just haddock pieces. We've had fish in this style with the haddock battered before from Asda, and it's been delicious. So we got that for one main. And then we also, for the starter, picked up some runny Scotch eggs. We've had these before and they are so good. For the desserts, we got profiteroles, which look very tasty. These are the Belgian chocolate and caramel profiteroles. They look delicious. And then another side was these beef dripping skin on chips. They look very good. And to go with these, we picked up a lasagna. We've got some, oh, just dropping my grapes on the floor. Sorry about that. We got some baked cheesecakes. These are the lemon baked cheesecakes. These look really tasty. And then a spaghetti pancetta carbonara, which is also a main, I think. We paid for separately for that because my husband just liked the look of that. So that's just a separate thing, but part of the same collection. So we've got thin cut fries. We've got some bacon at the back there, a Cathedral City macaroni cheese. This looked really nice. This is one of the new Cathedral City meals out. So my husband got that. I'm away with work Monday and Tuesday. So my husband's got one night, 2 evenings, where he's going to be doing dinner for himself. And then I picked up this as the other side. So this is the chantilly carrots with the honey and the thyme. I thought they looked very tasty. And then we got the lasagna as well. So it's just a really good deal for the 4 items for £11. So much food, obviously the little extra bits that we picked up as well, but lots of meals there which we're going to use and freeze. And moving on to the rest of the food, so I got some cheese. Now the bigger supermarkets, when they do the cheese deals, are 2 for £4, 2 for £4.50. I always get cheese from them because Sainsbury's never do a really good cheese deal. So I got the Gouda slices. Love this stuff. You get 10 in a pack. Some bananas, which I'm going to ripen at home. They look pretty green, but they'll be fine as the days go on. A tin of Heinz beans. We're going to have a breakfast for tonight's dinner as a bit of a switch up. So we've got a tin of beans to go with that. We've got a baguette over there from the bakery. And then some hula hoops. I've not had crisps for ages, and when I saw hula hoops, I was like, yes, they're so tasty. So I definitely picked up those. Salt and vinegar and McCoy's. My husband gets snacks for his office and his team. He likes to buy them snacks and just fill out their snack station every couple of weeks. So we picked up some snacks for them. Got some Skittles giant gooey things. These are just going to be for him. These are the snacks for them. We got the Haribo 22 mini bags, just a share bag of sweets. And then he picked up some apple and cheese grape snack packs. He really likes these. He prefers these ones to the Sainsbury's. We do buy the Sainsbury's ones, but he said the cheese is nicer in this one. You can see it's just like cubed little squares of cheese, but he likes those. So we've got 3 packs of those. We've got some grated red Leicester to go with the Gouda to get that 2 for £4 deal. Some chocolate M&M cookies. They look great. A sweet and smoky barbecue chicken pasta salad. I thought I could have this with me for lunch. I've got one day, Monday, where I'm travelling It's like 2.5 hours with work. So I thought I'd take a lunch with me that day, just in case there's nothing around. I don't think there'll be anything around for a few miles. So if I just take that, I'll have a lunch then ready. So I've got that for that. Some mango fingers, which I picked up for tomorrow, for Sunday. I thought we could have a snack of some mangoes, some dairy spread. These are great on bagels. We've got some dairy filled crackers. Mushy peas, because I didn't think we had mushy peas with the fish, so I picked up those to have. We're going to do mushy peas, the beef dripping chips and the fish for dinner in the week. So I got those for that. There's some baby bells just hanging out at the bottom under there. 2 packs of grapes. I've just dropped some grapes on the floor when I dropped the shopping, but 2 packs of grapes. I've got a green pack and then a mixed one, which is open, but that's because of me. So these are just the purple and the green. What else is there? Limes and oranges. These sweet creams, I just needed to try them. I've not had an orange for about a year. It's been so long since I've bought oranges. They used to give like really bad acid, so I never had them, but other things probably were responsible for the acid as well. So I eliminated them out of my diet completely, but I just really miss an orange. So I picked up a bag of clementines just to have for snacks. Limes we stick into drinks, so we'll just slice those up. 2 boxes of these teasers. Now, I was looking for these everywhere. I really like these at Christmas. And Home Bargains and B&M are always the place to get them from. They stopped stocking them and I was like, they must be completely sold out or they're just not doing them anymore. So then I looked at Sainsbury's and I couldn't find them there either. But I saw them in Asda today, so I picked up 2 boxes because otherwise I could not buy them. They were £5 and I'm just going to put them in the Christmas pile ready for Christmas. But to be honest with you, we brought out the Marks and Spencer's Christmas chocolate tin last night and we had a couple of those. I've never tried them before. They were really good. There are loads of different flavours. It like mimics the roses and the Quality Streets as well, so it's like very similar flavours, but really nice, the ones that we tried. So we have started on the Christmas chocolates because we bought that tin for Christmas, but we've started opening them up. So I'll probably put 1 box away, well 2 away, but maybe dig into one of these before December. So they're £5 each. I've done the grapes. Some more sweets for the office. This is to fill the snack station, so that's going to go with the Haribos. And then the final thing, really unhealthy snacks he takes to the office, squashes, drumsticks, so a big bag of those for him. Rustler burgers, he likes to have these as a snack. 2 lots of the banana malt loaf. I love this stuff and I buy it in bulk. Again, Sainsbury's don't sell this. They sell the mini ones, but they don't sell the banana flavour of the big loaves. So I picked up 2. It's got a date until the end of November. Sometimes I just have this for breakfast, slice it with a bit of butter, a cup of tea, and I'm good to go. Sometimes as an evening snack if I'm a bit hungry. It's just delicious. So 2 packs of them, 2 lots of custard. I've been on a real custard kick lately. I had some custard the other day with a jam roly-poly sponge thing that I bought from Aldi, and it was just so nice. I've not had custard for ages either. So I bought 2 cartons because I like custard with bananas. So when they ripen up over there, I'll have custard and bananas for dessert, and I think that will be delicious. So I got 2 cartons of that. I tried to get the yogurts with blueberry compote, but they didn't have any. So I went for the peach oikos. I prefer the blueberry, but they were sold out. So I just got the peach instead. My trusty bagels, I buy these every week and I always have one for lunch. That's the only thing that I stick to on a routine is bagels at lunch, with the same filling every day, which probably sounds quite boring, but it's just a good way to monitor, you know, what I'm having for lunch. I got some fruit and barley squash. I picked up 2 lots of milkshake. I got this shake and udder one. I don't think I've tried this before. I probably have, but I can't remember. This is the chocolate one, and then it's the strawberry one. I think they were like £1.99 each, but I did notice they're smaller bottles. They do sell milkshakes at Marks, which I like to buy. They're probably a bit more expensive, like £2.20, but their bigger bottles will probably go up to about here, whereas these feel quite tiny, really. I got some milk. We don't really drink a lot of milk anymore. We don't have cereal, and I don't really drink a lot of hot drinks at the moment, so we just got a little 2-pint milk. This will last us probably a while. And then what else have we got? Oh, the grapes, which I just dropped. They're fine. That's a mixed pack. Some of this Faye. This is the strawberry yogurt. I have this with granola. The granola is just in that pot there. It makes a delicious breakfast, especially if I'm on the go. Sometimes I'll put the granola and then the yogurt together with some grapes or maybe even oranges this time. And then I let it sit for a couple of hours. So then by the time I'm working, and let's just say it's 10 o'clock, but I started at 8, it's had 2 hours where it can sit, and the oats kind of go in with the yogurt, a little bit like overnight oats, and it's really nice consistency. So I like to do that with this yogurt because it's thick. It just settles really well with that granola. That's the Kellogg's granola as well, the berry one. So I got 1 tin for that because I'm away on Monday and Tuesday. I won't be taking yogurt, so I just saw it with the rest of the week. And then some creme caramel. My husband's not had these for ages and he loves these, so I picked up a pack of those for him. This is all stuff we don't buy from Sainsbury's or Marks. Some mayonnaise. This was £2.99, I think. It's the Tickled Pink in support of breast cancer. So we got that. Double deckers and Mars bars. These are just for the snack drawer. And then the last thing, well, there's a few things, is the homeware. So I got Imperial Leather. This is the oud and frankincense, and this is going to be for our bathroom downstairs. I brought a vanilla one, which my husband's just took up. I brought that and then some shower gel, but he was going upstairs, so I gave that to him. I think it was only £1.99 as well for a decent sized bottle, so that's a really good price. And then I picked up 2 of these for candles. These were £1.50, I think £1.49 each. But they're very simple. You can obviously have it as a tea light holder, but I was going to flip it and then have those taper candles in, and I think these are just gorgeous and they'll last all year round. I can use them again and again. They're not very Christmassy, but I was thinking more for like the Christmas table theme, so I picked up 2 of those. And then I got these jars for the coffee station. I have a hot chocolate in this jar here, which I've also got the granola and the fruit one in the back there. I use these jars all year round, so it's not like a Christmas thing. I've just refilled this hot chocolate. I bought a big Cadbury's tub from Costco probably about a month ago when I went with my mum. It was only like £5 for a huge tub, so I bought a Cadbury's there and just refilled this. So because we're going into hot chocolate season, and Costco had the first Christmas festive drinks out yesterday, so I had a Black Forest hot chocolate. It was absolutely delicious. So now we are well in the way to the hot chocolate season for me. I stocked the chocolate glass jar, but I was looking for some similar because I didn't want to take out the granola and the fruit in those 2. But when I do my hot chocolate station, which I do every Christmas, I was looking for jars that I could put marshmallows and the Christmas chocolate bark that I buy in, the mint one. So I found these 2, and I thought they're very similar style wood. They're a different shape, but I quite like the shape, bit like a pyramid. They're quite classy. They were £2.99 from Asda, which is a really good price. They had tall ones for £7. You probably went up to about where my hand is, like tall and thin ones in the same shape and style. But I just went for the smaller just to pop marshmallows and some chocolate bark in. But when all the decorations are around this, the station's going to look lovely. But this is a really good price. If you're in the market for glass jars with a wooden lid, Asda, £2.99. And then for £8 Asda, I picked up these glasses. Now, I just thought these were really nice. Again, very festive for Christmas, but definitely to use all year round. So they've got little gold dots, like little balls on. If you can see, if I move my hand out the way, you'll be able to see what I mean. You can see them there. They are the coupe glasses, but they're gorgeous for £8. So I picked up a 2-pack of those to have in the kitchen, ready for all of the festive drinks this year. And then I saw this in the homeware range. It's part of the Stacey Solomon range, the collection that she has. I'm just going to move this out of the way so I can show you what this looks like. But we don't really have anything, like in terms of decor wise, nothing really kind of white or black in the house. But I just thought this was such a good price that I picked up, even if I end up giving this as a way, like as a gift to someone. This was just a steal of a deal for me. So it was £10 for the set of 2. They are giant. They're probably the size of A4 paper, like 30 centimetres tall. Really, really big storage boxes, but they look like coffee table books. And that's why I brought them, because I think on a coffee table styled up for £10, they are fantastic. Really good price point on those, and they look great as well. I love this one here. I could probably try and get away with bringing it into the lounge, or we've got a spare bedroom which has more of a black and marble kind of theme in there with the furniture. The rest of the house is very wooden and beige, but maybe I'll just try and incorporate this in. I just thought they were gorgeous. Really, really nice for £10 as well. The size of them was what made me think, okay, these are a deal. So I picked those up as well, and that is it. That is my shopping. £160. You've not seen some toiletries because I took those straight up the stairs, and I think that's pretty much it. I think everything else is on here. So thanks. So, oh, I've missed the main box. The main box was this meal for two, chicken curry and sweet and sour chicken. Comes with egg fried rice, vegetable spring rolls and prawn crackers, and then you've got the chicken curry and the sweet and sour as well. And I think that was £8, which we felt like was, you know, probably a third of what a takeaway costs where I live for the same meal. So we think that was a bit of a deal. So we got that to try. I've never tried one of the meal kits from Asda before, but hopefully that tastes delicious. I'm going to put all of this away. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I brought today from Asda. Stay tuned for more Christmas content coming up on the channel next. I do have a couple more hauls, and I will film a Costco haul of all the things I brought from Costco on today's trip, which includes some Christmas gifts as well. Have a great weekend. Look after yourselves. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.